guys, Simply Betta here. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about my fish room and how it works. So this fish room is a bathroom. Like, it's actually a bathroom we don't use anymore, and I decided to convert into a fish room. And to power all of my tanks, which I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 20-gallon longs at the moment that are kind of above where the toilet used to be, or the toilet's right there, and I just built some shelves above it to make use of this vertical space. And I also have 5 tanks over here with a step stool in the way above the bathtub. And I built these shelves going above the bathtub to make use of that vertical space too. All of my tanks use sponge filters, air-driven filters that are powered by one single pump. And I'll talk a little bit about how I have that set up. So up there on the very tippy top shelf, which I actually have a few fish on, I have a pump sitting back there. It's a pump that I got from Gemco, a very reasonably priced kind of heavy duty pump that people use to power their whole fish rooms. And so that pump is connected to this PVC loop that I made. It's just a big squarish PVC loop running on this empty wall right here. I put some air control valves that I also got from Gemco into this loop. So now I can position air outlets wherever I want on the loop, and I can also control the air. And this big pump that I have is rated for like doing 20 plus tanks, so it's actually more power than I even need. So I actually have some valves over here that are just in the open position, relieving some of that pressure. And like I have a valve that does my baby brine shrimp. I have valves for every one of my 20-gallon tanks that are really ugly right now. And that's just how I have things set up. Doing it this way is a really efficient way of doing filtration for your entire fish room. It's like you can either buy one big pump and some PVC and little bits and bobs and air line and sponge filters and power everything in your fish room, or you can get like a mechanical filter for every single tank, which is going to add up way, way faster. I'm actually adding in a few more valves today. I really want some valves positioned right kind of in this area that are going to then service all of my spawn tanks and where I have my itty bitty babies growing out. It's a bit of a mess right now. I've been moving things around like crazy and fish around like crazy. I'm just taking a little break from that, I guess. But right now all of this is powered by just a whisper pump, and I want to change that. So I'm going to add in some valves right here, just a couple. Let's see, I'm going to add 2 valves here to service like this little area. I'm going to add 2 valves.
Mommy, I just broke the fort.
You just what?
I just broke the fort.
You broke the fort?
Please come look.
Oh, I'll fix your fort. Okay. It's okay, guys. Calm down. I just fixed the blanket fort. I fixed it. So like I was saying, I'm going to add 2 valves here, and I'm going to add 2 valves here just to give me some options for the future. Right now, this is where I'm keeping a lot of my jarred fish. I don't really like it. Super messy because I've been shoving things all over the place because I had to remove this shelf that was right here. Okay, I'm using a special bit that's the perfect size for my valves, and I'm just gonna add one right here. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna unplug my air pump before I do this, silly me. All right, I unplugged my air pump. I'm gonna go ahead and drill a hole. Okay, so I have a hole right now in my PVC.
Mama.
I'm just gonna drill another hole right here. There we go. Perfect. These are the valves that I use, and what you do is you just put this in like so, tighten it up, and you actually just screw this in manually really slowly. And it's self-sealing too. It's pretty cool. Just nice and slow, and you don't want to over tighten it. There it is. Okay, I got my new valves in, and you know, some of them came a little bit crooked because it was high up and I wasn't paying close attention, and that's totally gonna bug me, but you know what? I don't care. It'll be okay. Now that that's set up behind me with my new valves, all I have to do is connect air hose to my sponge filters. I have like a little 5-way valve up there too to help me distribute air throughout all of my spawning and raising containers up there. But this is how I filter my whole fish room, by using one pump and a PVC loop and it works great. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day, guys. I have to go build another blanket fort outside. See you next time.